What a key, what I say your love, what you wanna know, love. Who is Roger McDaniel? Who is Roger McDaniel? Okay, let's talk about it. Who is Roger McDaniel? Okay, let's talk about it. Real briefly, because I'm only going to take 10 minutes, if that, you know what I mean? If it's 11, 12. Who is Roger McDaniel? Roger McDaniel was a white man who had RB was the only other white person. It was other white people, I guess. But for the most part, he had like what, 10 black guys living with him? Just in general, people living with him, right? And we're all living in this mansion with somebody that we don't really know. What happened? Real briefly, which we'll be talking more about this. But real briefly, you got these guys living with you, right? Everybody has the talent. Like, we were a group of people that rap like Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, Drake, J. Cole, Jonah Lucas, Busta Rhymes, all the greats. And this guy had us living with him. He had us living with him. And basically, we're traveling around the world doing music, right? But when you travel, when you do music and you perform, what do you get after that? You get money. So we did a lot of shows. So the question is, where's the money? You had our merch on the table. You're making money off merch. You're making money off CDs. You're making money off performances. Why wasn't people, especially the people like me who rap, why weren't we paid? Did other people get paid? If they got paid, who was the people who got paid? Because to my knowledge, you're just going around, having people live with you, traveling, performing, making you money, Roger McDaniel. Also, you open up a job business and have people working with you, and they're paying you, and they're living with you, paying you rent, and they're also paying you merch money and CD money and performance money. You're making all this money, Roger. Why wasn't it in the people's pockets? And if it was, whose pockets did it go to? I know some people got paid as far as the band. The band got paid. Excuse me, artists didn't get paid. We're the reason why the song is fire. If it's a band with no artists, it's just people beating the drum. Literally, that's it. That's it. So if you got paid, like I said, merch money, CD money, where did that money go? Why wasn't it a plan to be like, you know what? You got this merch, at least 50-50. If I'm traveling around with y'all and I'm being the driver or whatever, and I'm letting y'all stay with me and I'm helping people, 50-50. Whatever money you make from merch, you get 50%. CDs, 50%. Performance, 50%. So, why didn't that happen? Because look, we would go through, right? We would go through. Let me tell you what we went through. Let me tell you what we went through. We would go to the restaurant, right? And after the performances, and I'm not sure if it was a budget, but it just seemed like it was like, yo, it was almost like, how do I put it? Basically, that restaurant food was like, we paid for it, basically. When we performed and went somewhere and rapped our music, we paid for that food. So it wasn't no, it's a limit. Basically, we performed, we made money, and then we went to a restaurant, and I kind of felt like it wasn't my money being, that was my money being spent. The money that was made is the money that's paying for everybody to eat. So I want y'all to understand something. I didn't go out here to pay for everybody's food when I perform. I didn't go out here to do all that. I just didn't understand what was going on. That's what people need to really understand this. Understand this. I even told that to Michael, right? I told Michael, like, bro, listen, I just had no clue about what was going on. Now, if I would have knew about what was going on, I wouldn't have went to no shows with y'all. I would have I just would have went to work. I wouldn't have went to no shows with y'all at all. You would have been like, where's Rizzo at? We don't know where's Rizzo. He's like, I wouldn't have went nowhere with y'all. I would have got 2 jobs and I would have stayed home. And the funny part about it is, even when I went to go get a job, like I remember Roger called me making sure that I helped everybody move furniture. You feel what I'm saying? One time we was moving furniture, bro. And the furniture, like we had to go up around, like we was in this building and we had to climb steps and carry furniture up this like spiral kind of feel. And like, it was like steps that's walking around it. But in the middle part was nothing. Meaning if we fell one time, that couch was going right, like this the building. We're walking around the steps. Now we carrying couches. If we would have fell, that couch would have fell all the way down in the middle and we would have hurt ourselves. Nobody got paid doing that. But then there's this one girl that was singing, right? But she left the group around Christmas time. I remember Roger went around her, seen her, hey, Merry Christmas, Shaylee. Here's $300. Merry Christmas. She hasn't even been with us. How does she get money? Why can't, like, bro, I can't get $20? So you mean to tell me we got to travel, we have to perform, we have to rap, we have to get up at this time, we have to help these people with their band equipment, we have to help these people move furniture, and all this for free? Mind you, I had work at 4 p.m. that day, I remember. And I shouldn't have went. I should have just stayed there so I can go to work. But people were making sure I went. Bro, y'all would have been mad at me, bro. I probably wouldn't have lasted a week. So we're going to talk about that plot scheme and stuff because it's like 2 more minutes, right? So basically, that's the crazy part, bro. Why couldn't I just get a job and why did I have to be in the group? Because I remember one time he was like, yo, if you ain't rapping and you have talent and you don't want to be in the group, you can't be here type stuff. Like, what? So it's all a setup. It's like, it was a complete setup, bro. Like, how in the world was I able to function? Because, you know, the funny part about it is, even years ago, a little bit of years ago, I was down because something happened to me in Parkersburg, bro. Something happened to me. And and I called Roger back and he gave me the runaround. But it was like, if I was doing music, it would have been an open arms thing. But since I just want to be low, I just need to, you know what I'm saying, get a job, get a car, bro. I'm trying to get my life right. It's crickets giving me the runaround. Oh, wait till April, bro. I'll call around April. Roger nowhere to be found. Wait till June, bro. Call around June. Roger's nowhere to be found. And then every time Roger's in my inbox, love you, Riz. Love you, Riz. Love you. Stop saying that, bro. Love you, Riz. Bro, you don't understand that you really lied to me, bro. and you ain't admitting to it, bro. Like, you gave me the runaround, and people don't want to take no accountability, bro, at all. People just want to, like, and this is the sad part about it, right? People act like, oh, he's smoking, you're smoking, and you're drinking, and bro, that's not the problem. The problem is none of y'all want to help people, bro, the correct way. None of you guys want to help the correct way. You don't want to help people. You just want to use people. You use this whole time. Like I said, where is that money at? If I got paid $5 for every free show I did, I'd be a millionaire. Hands down. Where is that money at? You want me to stop talking about this? Give me 10K and I'll stop talking about this. But other than that, this is going to get figured out. This is going to be said, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, how in the world can I even, you know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. It's like, it's crazy, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, wow. Who is Roger McDaniel, bro? We gonna find out. We gonna find out. Subscribe. Remember,